about LGBTQ books for children, and there's resources like that online. So, we've been able to obviously get added to those lists and things like that too. So yeah, I think that's very optimistic to me.
And I've seen, I think I saw in your tweets where something about you need to make more time for writing on your books. Does that mean there's more books or more of a series in the works? Or you have anything cooking in the oven?
Oh man, too many projects, I'll tell you. So I'm working on, I've got the second adventure of RUMPLEPIMPLE almost completed. And in that one, there's a genderqueer cat whose name is Georgia, but he is a male. And he becomes RUMPLEPIMPLE's sidekick. And it's the same thing. It's not explained or anything, but, here's this cat. His name is Georgia, but he's a girl. And there's going to be a picture of, like, his family kind of peering under him with a, what does it really matter kind of look on their face. So that book is like, I don't know, 3/4 drafted, and then there's the whole illustration process, which is intensive. And I just finished, I've got a novel that's off with an agent that I'm just hoping that she's going to like enough to want to represent. And that novel is, it includes a minor character who's a young trans man. And then I've got another novel that I've just started, and I've got a book on a biblical defense for same-sex relationships that I've been working on for a couple of years. So, and then I've got a vintage cookbook inspired kind of a book that I'm playing with. It's in the early stages. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. So yeah, there's a lot of book projects underway. and life.
I feel you. I'm glad to hear you got that creative juices going. I've been working on 2 books for about 4 years, and now I've narrowed it down and decided to focus on one, but it's still going to take another 2 years. So we'll see who gets to the finish line first. I'm assuming you will.
What are your books about? Or is it too early to say?
No, we can give the general overview. So we did a film, Empty Land. Gay News Radio's Special Agent Jay and I made a film called Empty Land in 2002. It's about German concert pianist Christian Jadorsky and his ex-best friend John that follows him to America from some unexplained mass event that happened in Germany, and then they kind of go on a revenge streak against each other. So we're going to actually go back into the backstory in the book and tell the readers what happened in Germany. And unfortunately, I got to leave it there. That was already a huge clue.
Oh, interesting! Wow. And that's based on a real. That's historically based.
Yeah, that's going to take place during the Jimmy Carter presidency. The Berlin Wall is still in place, so it's going to be very, very time specific. Yeah, this is going to be one of those stories that if I don't tell it right, I'm never writing again. Just kidding. Yes, I will.
It's quite an undertaking, that's for sure. I wish you all the best and moving forward.
You too. So, Plugorama, Suzanne DeWitt Hall, where can our listeners find your HuffPost work? Where can they find your book? And general Plugorama, what's your online presence?
You can find my children's book is RUMPLEPIMPLE, so you can find rumplepimple.com. It's all one word, RUMPLEPIMPLE, just like it sounds. You can find him on Facebook and on Twitter. You can find my website is sdewitthall.com. On HuffPost, you can just search my name, Suzanne DeWitt Hall. Most of my pieces are related to LGBTQ issues and how they intersect with Christianity. But I also write about a variety of other weird things, from everything from celebrity dogs to other writers to everything in between. And yeah, you can find me on Facebook. You can find my name also.
Fantastic. We'll put all those links out there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Suzanne DeWitt Hall, author of RUMPLEPIMPLE, HuffPost blogger, compassionate human being, and wife. Thank you so much for coming on Gay News Radio today, and we'll continue to have discussions with you throughout this contentious selection. Come back, please.
Thank you so much, Brandon. It's been a real pleasure, and Thank you for the good work you do. I can only imagine how busy you must be and coordinating all
Very.
this. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Thanks, Suzanne. Cheers.
You've been listening to Gay News Radio on the GNR Radio Network. Download our mobile app for iPhone and Android today. And have a good gay.